currently anticipating. There's so much conversation about trust with respect to consumerism. There's conversations about trust with respect to how employees feel about their C-suite. And so our dream in forming this panel has been, how do we have someone to speak to each of these aspects of the market chain and bring in what you guys care about as well, because it's a big, hairy conversation. But this could really be a week-long kind of a working session with some takeaways, etc. So we're going to work through stuff as quickly as possible.
34% is the percentage of consumers who said, yes, I can trust most of the brands that I buy and use. And that's kind of a sad number.
Hypothetically speaking, imagine you're in a room and you're part of the leadership team of a company who has fairly ubiquitous usage, and those numbers keep going up. And then you get this outcry from the media and from other sources that says, hey, we don't trust you, we don't like the things that you're doing. And then you go look at your numbers, and the usage is going up, and the signups go up. Now you're running this hypothetical company. What do you do? It's easy to pull out and start pointing fingers, yet we're positive.
181 CEOs signed on to a statement that said corporations should be focused on elevating all Americans, not just the shareholders. So there's been this wicked sea change that hopefully we'll see manifested in how these businesses actually perform.
Business Roundtable actually spoke at our CEO Summit, where we had 250 CEOs from around the world that practice conscious capitalism, actually asking for help and saying, people in your network have been doing business this way for decades. What are some of those best practices? So what I would implore all of us to do is to recognize the interest and the intent behind that, and to support the direction and the movement.
If you're in a position of power, it behooves you to speak up. Speak up and make way and say things that are difficult to say.